taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Cornhuskers will kick it away and start us off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming up. Career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defense coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
And now the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field. Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's a quick grab. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. And the Canes pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Looking to throw yet again. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it inside the 10.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Cornhuskers offense out there for their first possession. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Or it's snapped to the back. Breaks an open space. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He pulls in the catch. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Off the play fake on 1st down. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks it. Look at that. He's still going. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on the hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. All right, test the middle there, but get nothing. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. Nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes 1st down. And I tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, going to be watching this game and being very proud.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Makes the catch downfield.
They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their...
It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Past the 10. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Point after, up and good. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Makes the grab. It's Brewer. What a catch and run by the junior.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Brewer.
Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Bringing it out. It's Stevens. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap motion.
Throwing up play action. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. It's caught, still going inside the 10.
They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And they're just able to get him down at the 1. So close. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. The quarterback keeps the football. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
The defense is hanging tough here. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. And the wideout goes in motion. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. They could take the lead with the chip shot, but the coach is thinking touchdown here on 4th down. And they're trying to punch it in here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's a crucial 1st down. They're no longer backed up against their own goal line. 1st out of the 13. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. 2nd and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. They'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Canes will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. With the catch, it's Brewer. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The Canes will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. And the Huskers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 1st and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Miami offense is back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. And the Canes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The back's got it. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Play action here on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the extra point was up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Look out, room to run here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent.
Boy, the defense brought, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that catch is hauled in. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The Huskers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. The offense spends their final time out of the half here to talk strategy.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looking right. This one caught. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable.
The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he finds the running back in the flat. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Cornhuskers will line up to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. We'll see what he can do with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a 1st down at the 41. The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff in a single back formation. Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
great job here by the defense. Third down and long, you drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the...
He's looking to make a big play downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, first and goal. The Canes pick up enough to get a first down there. And he's in. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Now the important point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be first down close to midfield. Single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. First down. They're going to throw the football. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it second down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
First down here for this offense. He hands it to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Cornhuskers, to put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands, it's Brewer.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. 1st and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Brewer. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. The Hurricanes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. They're going to run it. And a tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 7th play of the drive coming up. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Miami.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the 4th quarter. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? A play action, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He'll earn the 1st down, but paid for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. And the quarterback keeps it here. He tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. To bootleg here. Looking to scramble.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
Touchdown, Huskers. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hart. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackle to the 35, good enough for a first down. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And there's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down?
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Canes. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on 4th down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows you what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield. The Cornhuskers will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here's the 2nd down play. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. 2nd down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the plus 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15. And the Huskers move into the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Ball handed off. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good right down the middle. They now have the lead. A pressure kick here late in the game.
Well, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? And the single back takes the handoff, moves the ball up to the 30. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Tailback with another carry. Tackle made after just a short gain. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Brewer. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Brewer. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Grab down the middle. It's Brewer. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Brewer. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.